Well, here we go, Ultrawide users. I've been meaning to do this one for some time. Let's gear up and dive into the intense tactical world of Ready or Not, a game from Void Interactive that I originally purchased in 2024 and didn't even touch until now. And boy, I'm glad I did. I don't think I could do this game on a 16:9 monitor, and this first-person shooter puts you in the boots of an elite SWAT team member, tasked with defusing high-stakes situations and neutralizing threats with extreme prejudice. But how does this heart-pounding experience translate to the glorious expanse of the ultra-wide monitor? Strap on your Kevlar because we're about to find out. Oh boy, let me tell you. Playing Ready or Not on a 32:9 ultra-wide display is like having a front row seat to the most intense, immersive action movie you've ever seen. The extra screen real estate doesn't just give you a wider field of view, it completely envelopes you in the game's gritty, realistic environment. Whether you're sweeping through a dimly lit hallway or engaging in a tense standoff, the ultra-wide aspect ratio makes you feel like you're right in there in the thick of it. It's the kind of immersion that makes you instinctively duck when bullets start flying. But it's not just the 32:9 ratio that shines, even at 21:9. Ready or Not is a sight to behold. The game's detailed graphics and realistic lighting are showcased beautifully on an ultra-wide screen, drawing you into the action like never before. Sure, you might need to invest in a bigger desk to accommodate your setup, but trust me, it's damn well worth it. Now let's talk about how ultra-wide enhances the actual gameplay. In a tactical shooter like Ready or Not, situational awareness is key. Now I use that word a lot in my reviews, and that's where the extra screen space really comes into clutch. It's the best way to describe it. With a wider field of view, you can spot threats and plan your approach more effectively, giving you a crucial advantage in those split-second decisions that can mean the difference between life and death. The game's core mechanics are solid, with a focus on realistic weapon handling and tactical decision-making. Whether you're playing solo or coordinating with your squad in multiplayer, the ultra-wide setup makes communication and teamwork feel more natural and immersive. Plus, with the added peripheral vision, you'll be able to keep an eye on your teammates' movements without having to constantly swivel your camera around.
Show me the palms of your hands.
Alright, let's take a moment to appreciate just how damn good Ready or Not looks on an ultra-wide monitor. The game's attention to detail is impressive, from the meticulously crafted environments that look like a John Wick movie to the more realistic character models and animations of grim drug houses. The lighting in particular is a standout feature. The way it bounces off surfaces and casts dynamic shadows really helps sell the illusion that you're in a living, breathing world of crime and police work. Now, I know some of you might be worried about the image warping or distortion on an ultra-wide screen, but fear not. Ready or Not handles the extra screen space with aplomb, maintaining a consistent level of visual fidelity from edge to edge. Sure, you might notice a bit of stretching at the extreme edges, but it's hardly noticeable when you're in the heat of the action.
We have a civilian in custody.
Talk to NCC. Send them.
Performance-wise, Ready or Not holds up pretty well on ultra-wide setups. The game managed to maintain a stable frame rate on my 4090 rig at 7680x2160, even during the most chaotic moments. However, I did notice some occasional hitching and stuttering, especially when things got particularly hectic on screen and in multiplayer. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something to keep in mind if you're running the game on an older system. Now, let's talk about the HUD and User Interface. This game has got the latest and greatest features that a lot of games are sporting these days, and that's HUD border sizing. This game, like some others, allow you to position your HUD to different aspect ratios to stop you breaking your neck left or right, or even allowing you to stream the game like I did in 16:9 but still play in 32:9, so your peripherals are in check. I love how a lot of new games coming out are doing that these days, keeping immersion at the key for your gameplay but not twisting any muscles to do so.
Get down on your knees!
Now the immersion, here's where Ready or Not truly shines on ultra-wide monitors. The extra screen real estate provided by a 32:9 or 21:9 display draws you deeper into the game world. The dark, gritty environments feel even more oppressive and claustrophobic when they're surrounding you on both sides. It's an incredibly effective way to ramp up the tension and make you feel like you're really there, leading a breach, covering a hallway, or holding your breath behind a shield. It kind of reminded me of the days of the old Rainbow Six games and SWAT 3, and I'm starting to think, I wonder if someone has released a mod where those games are in ultra-wide. Could be something to do in the future. And I think that's the best thing. Ready or Not captures that classic tactical shooter feel, and it cranks it up to 11 with the power of ultra-wide.
Turn around and stay still. Turn around, don't get up.
So what's the final verdict? Despite some minor issues which are just small hardware performance hiccups, Ready or Not is an absolute blast to play on an ultra-wide monitor. The enhanced immersion and expanded field of view more than make up for any shortcomings, and the game's intense tactical gameplay is a perfect match for the format. So let's break it down. 21:9 support? Yes. 32:9 support? Yes. Ultra-wide warp factor? Damn good. HUD 16:9 sizing? It does have it. Does it feel immersive? 10-4 rubber ducky. So that's a 5 out of 5 stars on this game. It's pretty perfect actually, and Ready or Not is just a must play for any ultra-wide enthusiast looking for their next tactical fix. So that wraps it up for the ultra-wide review of Ready or Not. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell for more ultra-wide gaming goodness. If you've got another tactical shooter that slaps in 32:9, drop it in the comments, let me know, and we'll try hit it up. Until next time, stay safe, stay sharp, and keep playing wide. This is the Wide Plays, signing off.
Contact is down. Talk to entry.